Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 58. And we need to decide what we want to do. Mazovia would be bad. It'd be nice if we could get Lithuania, but they really don't like us. We are improving relations with Brandenburg, right? That is Brandenburg up here. Yeah, we are working in Brandenburg, working in Mantua, who are both our vassals. And we are improving relations with Mazovia, which is here, right? They are willing to vassalize if we get the relations. Whether or not we want that, I'm not entirely sure. Poland, would you vassalize? No. Not that we necessarily want them as a vassal, but... Novgorod is a vassal, which is still blows my mind. 7 more years so we can integrate them. About, oh, look at this, Sardinia will be our vassal. And these are two pretty good wealth provinces, aren't they? No, they're not. They're not all that great. Does either one offer bonuses of any kind? Increased coring cost. Well, if you're going to take them, the way to do it is by vassal, then, I suppose. Maybe it is okay. Maybe we should take Ferrara, then. That will give us the border with Venice, which will give us a casus belli on Venice. I mean, not until we've integrated them, but... and they are Lombard. So in theory, we could sell them Venetian territory. As it stands, if we just allied with them, went to war, and they took some of it... The problem is, our vassals would probably take Verona before they could. Yeah, I think it's all about getting to the Palatinate. So I think we gotta wait for the truce with Bavaria to end and then go to war with Bavaria. But in the meantime, we can work on Poland once the truce is over with them, which it is now. So we can go to war with Poland anytime we want to. I'm not so worried about Mazovia, to be honest. Let's pull that guy back and just see. How would a war with Poland look? Allied with Lithuania? Fine. Mazovia and Pomerania. Mazovia, Pomerania. And Austria would join. I'd be able to take Krakow. I could probably vassalize Lithuania in a war. Heck, I could probably vassalize Pomerania if I wanted to, but I don't really. Pomerania is already getting beaten up. I think this is a good option. I think we go after Poland. Again, to take Krakow, to link up territory. That will then start leading us in through the Empire. This is the only spot that's going to be tricky, right? Because dealing with... Up until now, we have not taken territory that's part of the Empire. And if you look, this is not part of the Empire, but Silesia is. Now, when we integrate them, we will have cores on them, so I don't believe the Emperor will demand unlawful territory. But when we take Moravia and Bomerwald, the Emperor definitely will say, hey, what are you doing? Those are our territory. But I mean, there's no way about it, right? I have to get a common border with the Palatinate. There's no way around it. I have to. Absolutely required. So, the easiest way there is this way. So let's go ahead and declare war on Poland. Austria, come on in. Alright. Because I still have troops that haven't left enemy territory. Okay, you can go there and take care of Krakow. You can join him in cleaning up Krakow. You can join him in cleaning up Krakow. You can go up here, and you can deal with Kurland and Usur, I believe it is. And then it will just be a question of either going through Mazovia or something to get to Chelmo. Oh, and no, it won't. It depends. If Pomerania joins them. Oh, that's right, Lithuania. I forgot about Lithuania. I forgot about believe that. Forgot about Lithuania. Who knew? That's fine. We will work our way through Lithuania. And that's how we're going to get Lithuania as a vassal. Oh, and Austria is taking care of their big stack of clowns here. Or someone is. Whatchamacallit? Hungary. Hungary is doing it for me. Okay, so you might as well go up there. Attacking the enemy here, that's fine. Good. Then... Oh, I can just go right through Mazovia? Okay, I don't know how, but okay. And you can go to Poznan then. You're going to Chelmo. You are going... There we go. Use guys. Dispatch a siege. And move north. Move this way. There we go. Dispatch and move this way. Just keep him on the run. That's good. He's going to Poznan. He's going to Chelmo. You know, there's too many people over here. That's fine. Whatever. Laid siege to the feeble fortress there. My 21 stack from Novgorod will take care of their 7. If you want to attack me, that's fine, but just be aware that, you know, my vassals are going to jump in there and you're going to die. Oh, no, they will take you before you even get to me. Good. So the siege of Poland is in full effect. Ah, we converted Ancona. Excellent. So this should be down to just... we need the month to take over for Ancona to end. That's right. So it will eventually. Now I do need... Tell you what, you split in half and come up here. Ah, never mind. I was going to say I'll go siege these parts, but it looks like my vassals are going to do it, which is fine with me. The important one for me is Krakow, and I also want to get the capital of Lithuania so I can get them as a vassal. Which actually makes me think, which one's the capital? I want my leader in the capital. He is, good. But this is a leader with no siege. Where's the leader with siege? Over here, right? You have siege? There you go, 2 siege. You can get over to Vilna, since that's already sieged anyway. Wow, we're winning sieges already. That's wonderful. Okay, recall the diplomat from Mantua. The problem is we can't Royal Marry Mantua, right? So it's trickier. Ah, good. My good siege guy has arrived in Vilna. Fine. Because that's actually the first thing I need to happen is win the siege of Vilna, because I want to take these guys as a vassal before I make peace with Poland. It's going to be a separate peace deal. You're going to be my vassal and you're going to give me some money. That's what I want from them. And then peace deal with Poland will be to give me Krakow and then do, I don't know, something else. And this I can annex anytime as soon as the war is over. Excellent. I want to siege of Chelmo. Oh, I want to siege of Krakow as well. He doesn't have to stay there. There we go. Won the siege of Vilna now. That's what I was waiting for. This is almost done. I might as well wait for it. It was a pretty high war score that I needed. There we go. So I now have 100% war score against Lithuania. yeah, so be my vassal and give me money, and that's it. Send demand. Lithuania is now a vassal of the Ottomans. Excellent. And then Poland, you shall give me Krakow. You shall give, I don't know. I don't want either of you to be a vassal of Austria. Man, forced religion would be nice, wouldn't it? Make all these territories converted before I get to them? Unfortunately, can't be done. So I will just take the one province. Send demand. Done. Krakow, core, and Harsh Street. Army will be stationed right nearby to deal with rebels. Fine. And now that we're at peace, right, Silesia, we can annex. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that, I had 2 armies. 2 reserve armies that didn't even get involved in the war. And granted, I had help that I didn't really need, but it's still a little ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. Bohemia, oh look at this, I can show superiority. I have a truce, but we can already go to war with them as soon as that truce is over. Oh, how much longer in that truce? 1617, 6 years. Alright, so I guess it will be war elsewhere. Kazan? Perchance? Syria, maybe? Maples? I'm over by 3. Okay, Hungary is military access. Let's clear that one up right now. Should have done that a while ago. Keep forgetting that. So we're over by 2. What is Lithuania? And the other way is Silesia. That's okay. I'm okay being over by 1, and I will be over by 1 as I integrate. Ah, not more rebels. It's getting a little redonk, if you ask me. And what, like, why? Because they're still Lithuanian? Seems like a silly reason. Muscovy's going to war with Oirat again. Is this another thing where Oirat has like 4 wars on the go? It is. And is Oirat in bad shape? They're not in terrible shape, actually. Muscovy has more manpower than me, though, so I'm certainly not going to war with them now. Okay, we've engaged their forces. There we go. Rebels put down. Reinforce. Lose some ducats or lose prestige. It's 1 prestige. I will take a 1 prestige loss. Okay. Harsh treatment's expiring. See if revolt risk goes up here in a bunch of places. It did. Stability is at +3, so what is the issue here? Overextension is possible. It's quite possible. Oh, it's because it's 11 base tax. Wow. I didn't realize it was such a good province. Important center of trade. Yeah, it has its own trade node. Nice. That's one thing I will say. Religion is something I need, and I'm hitting that point where I really got to start working on my trade. I'm going to start taking idea groups that give me trade bonuses. But for now, yeah, I still want that. Why won't you give me a guy who will let me convert? That's really all I need. Okay, so how's this looking now? We got this up to -21. We have improved relations all the way. Nothing else we can do there. Here we will improve relations all the way. We're still not being able to get them up any higher, but as our legitimacy climbs over time, slowly, they will favor us more and more. Same over here. They will favor us more and more. They're still going to, Savoy's going to have to do something to take away their favor, but that's fine. And if I get the Palatinate, I'll be in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. Syria, you're still allied with... Oh, you're allied with the Timurids now. Kazan is also allied with the Timurids. Well... So you're telling me is to go to war that way, I have to go to war with the Timurids. Really aren't all that strong anymore. As I've grown, they haven't. I'm almost 3 times their size. I am suffering from some manpower issues, however, so let's go ahead and deal with them. I also want more power points. In where? I think military. I want more military power points. So let's go ahead and take the reinforced speed. Look at that, 14 ducats turn. So we'll catch up on military tech, and then we will probably swap that out and put the other guy in. But I want to catch up on tech, and I want to finish that idea group. Istria now has the culture that I wanted. Good. 1 core to make. Ugh. Krakow will convert once we get there. Culture isn't the problem. I really think it's the overextension here. Actually, do I have war exhaustion? Is that causing an issue? That's not the tab I want. I want stability. No, I have no war exhaustion. So it is just the overextension. Just goes to show you, we're kind of right on the raggedy edge of, perpetual revolts, When you're at max stability, and you still have people that want to revolt because you have 1 territory giving you aggressive expansion. That just goes to show how close you kind of are sitting to that edge. Okay, we've maxed relations with Brandenburg now. Okay. Lithuania, you know what? We took them as a vassal. Let's go ahead now and improve the relations with them. Also, let's get a royal marriage. It will help our chance of an heir. I don't think it helps this. Oh, it does. You take a little bit of a hit initially, but then it gives you a boost every month. Okay, fine. Sounds good. How much longer here? 10th. Improve relations. There we go. So we'll start improving relations with Lithuania. Hopefully, we can integrate them when the time comes. That's quite the boon. And this is 1617, right? We have 4 more years left before we can do Novgorod. Yeah, 1617. We do need to improve relations there as well. We can get on that right away. Ratibor and Breslau both need religious conversions. So let's go ahead, take care of that. Hearts treated, good. So now we can start the religious conversion on both. They're only going to take a year and about a year and a half for the other, which is a good point. I don't want these guys sitting there. 5, 10, and 2. What? Where is your army? Oh, I see. You are part of the places that I integrated. Good. That's fine. Minus 23. Naples? What do you think? Minus 20. Yeah, you don't want it. You're not having it. Oh, look how big we are. Aside from Sweden and the Timurids, and Muscovy. So really, this comment I was going to make is completely false. I was going to say we're the biggest thing on the map. We're the most easily identifiable, but we're totally not. I mean, Sweden kind of blends into the background. Muscovy kind of looks like paper color. But I mean, the Timurids are bright red, so there's no excuse for that one. I suppose I was looking directly at Ottomans, and you know what? If you look directly at Ottomans, here, let's do it like this. Look, we completely dominate the map, obviously. Anyone who disagrees is obviously a fool. Okay, so yeah, next episode we have a whole bunch to do, including a whole bunch of waiting as our manpower continues to recover. That's a big thing for me. I don't like being less than half my manpower, although I don't think I am anymore. I think I'm back to above half. Back to above half. No, I'm not. It's close. I'm not going to do the whole math to get to the very last man, but it's close. In any case, yeah. Novgorod needs to be integrated in another 4 years. Lithuania, we got to get the relationship up so we can integrate them when the time comes. Bohemia, we need to get a claim, so it'll be faster and easier to take care of Moravia, the province, once we do go to war with Bohemia after the truce expires. Ferrara we could take as a vassal and then integrate, potentially, but, I mean, there is the question of what does that get us, you know? The thing is, if it was more than one province, it might be worthwhile taking them as a vassal, but it's one friggin' province. What is that? It'd be nice to have this one province, but it's only a 7 base tax. It's not going to make or break the game, you know? So I'm not too worried about it. So I think, yeah, we're just going to wait for our manpower to cover. We're going to see if Muscovy finds themselves weakened because they're at war with the Oirat, and if so, we'll go after Muscovy and take these 3 territories to isolate their capital. But otherwise, we're going to wait for manpower and then go to war for these 2 territories, Moravia and Balmerwald from Bohemia. But that's all going to be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.